Ooh, baby. Oh, cutting it close. It is 11:47 on December the 14th, 2016. Still 100% uptime, but still cutting it very, very close. How are you guys all doing today? My name is Rex. This is your Daily Chat, Season 2, Episode 14. What is happening, everybody? How you guys all doing? Well, second final exam of the term already down. We are over halfway to being finished, which is a good sign. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm very, very, very close to having my life back, which, you know, hey, can't really be too depressed about that. Sorry, sorry. So yes, what's new with everyone else? How you guys been the last 24 hours? Oh, I will admit, last night was really fun. After we did the Daily Chat, which, by the way, if you were watching on the YouTube, it did end pretty abruptly. YayoPads100, thanks for the follow on Twitter, man. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, it did end really abruptly because we ended up playing Overwatch till like 3 o'clock in the morning, which was an absolute blast, man. I met some good people last night. We just had a lot of fun just dicking around. I know a lot of you guys don't tune in for the gameplay, which is why I stopped doing gameplay, because no one wanted to see it, which I totally understand. Believe me, you look at the Twitch stats, that's most people. So I totally get this is why I only do the Daily Chat on this show and why I do the gameplay on another channel. But right now, while we are in a tech lull, I am just kind of doing it just to fill airtime, essentially, for more exposure. I'm from the future. It's the 15th here. Ho ho! You are ahead of me by 12 minutes. But yeah, man, it's been a lot of fun, though, playing Overwatch lately. And just now that my major exam of the term is done, which was computer programming, it's just like this huge weight just has been lifted off of my shoulders. Which is not something I get to, which is not one of those feelings I get very often. So, oh man, when I get them, I enjoy them like a good dose of like black tar heroin. Man, I just sit down and I just soak that baby in. It's one of those few feelings that if you get it, just hold on to as long as you can. But yeah, overall, last night was pretty good. Overwatch, Daily Chat, just BSing around with you guys. These are pretty much after darks Daily Chat, which is why I'm not covering a lot of tech news. I'm just pretty much talking to the chat channel for however long. And eventually, at some point, I will start doing tech news again. I just don't feel like right now it's worth it. Right now, it's more fun for me to make fun of other people. And that's what I like to do, and that's what I'm going to keep on doing. Although, I am very, very sad. If you guys can tell on my face right now, I'm very sad. Because my alert system is broken. Like I said, I just thanked that person for following me on Twitter, but you guys didn't see it in the video feed. Why? I don't know why. I just know that, well, my stuff is broken. And that makes Little Rex a sad brown bear. Why is my things broken? Why won't they connect? It's one of those things over my break, when I get off next week on the 21st, I'm going to sit down on the 22nd and, like, talk with the people making the program. We're going to figure this stuff out. Damon, thanks for the host. Yes, you will hear it because on my end, it is still connected to all of the stuff. It is just not connected to OBS. That's the only thing. The link between OBS and it are not there. But it's still connected to everything else around. So if I get like a follower on Twitch, I will still see the alert, which is good. But, it kind of defeats the purpose of having an alert system if your viewers don't see it. But, I just figured we're in the 12 days of Christmas. We're in the 12 days of Christmas. Yes, I know. For any of you who feel like pointing out, yes, I've gotten super fat in the last 7 days. That's what cortisol does to you when you're stressed out. I accept it. I own it. I'm just as unhappy about being fat as you guys are having to look at fat. I get it. So, yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, that's delicious. But, yeah, that's double chin. I do not have a double chin. Screw up. Do I have a double chin? I don't think so. Hang on. Let me pull an H3 with you. Nope. No, that's literally just my face. Nope, I don't actually have like the double chin thing going on. I have like a scrotum chin. I've totally got the scrotum chin, like rocking that, but like Peter Griffin style. But definitely don't have the H3 Yeah. Oh no. You absolutely, dude. I am wicked self-conscious about my appearance. Oh my god. You have no idea. Hell, like every day, I'm like, what if I just cut them off? Like, just cut off my man boobs, and eventually one day, whether it be via streaming or via some other mode of income, I will one day get the surgery that lets me cut off my man tits. Oh, 100%. That's not even up for debate right now. Double chin. It's just, oh god, such a gross picture. Like, how can you ever be happy about that? I do not understand. And mind you, I'm fine with people body shaming. That doesn't bother me at all either. But like, how, if this ever became me again, I did have a double chin at one time, but if this ever became me again, I would beg someone to please call me on my shit. Please do that for me. I am begging you guys, because somebody has to pipe up and say it. Because you never know. Some people are just like, they live in that beautiful state of denial. And just, oh, God, it's one of those things like, that's what friends are supposed to be for. They're supposed to be there to help tear you down when you really need it. So, Power Vids, how you been, buddy? What's new? Keeping busy? There was a really cool stream tonight on Twitch, actually, with Mark Ruffalo. It was by Red Bull. By Red Bull, I think Red Bull Live, not Red Bull Esports. But yeah, it was really, really neat. Because it had Emmett Shear and, I guess, the Justin part of, Justin.tv. It was the two people who made Justin.tv and Twitch. And then it had the two Reddit inventors on after that. And Mark Ruffalo was hosting it. And it was really, really cool. I thought that was an amazing interview to watch. I couldn't believe how good it was. And Mark Ruffalo, the guy, I don't think gets enough credit for just like doing non-Hulk things. Like, of course he's a good actor, but like he's really good at conducting interviews. Not as great as it would have been had they got, say, a major live streamer to do it, but still good nonetheless. Better now, family won't be homeless, but I might be in medical debt. Look at it this way, Power Vids. You're going to be in debt one way or another, man. That's the world you live in nowadays. Everyone will pretty much be, the vast majority of people will be in debt the most of their lives. You'll be very lucky if you ever don't have debt at some point in some capacity. So, just take it in stride, man. I know it sucks. Believe me, I've been there. I know it. It's just kind of roll with the punches, take it day by day. That's the best advice I can ever give you. That's not, well, I know that seemed like a really pointless platitude, if that's even the right word. Maybe catchphrase, maybe just phrase. But yeah, you get what I'm saying though, man. Like, roll with the punches. Sometimes you might have to, are you in debt now? Bitch, I'm in huge debt. Freaking me personally, I'm about 50 grand in student loans. My dad saddled my mom with an easy 700 grand in debt that I'm going to inherit. Yeah, so all in all, if I take that debt into account, because it's eventually going to end up on me anyway, 800 grand. So yeah, I have a good idea of what debt feels like right now. I'm pretty, oh, and that's not even counting my credit card, which is another 6 grand. So 856 grand. Yeah. I've got a pretty good idea, man. Pretty good. But like I was saying, though, that interview today with Mark Ruffalo and Emmett Shear and the inventors of Twitch and Reddit, really solid interview. Not a lot of information that's like usable for a person to apply in their day-to-day life. In terms of like their direct interview answers. But there was a video package from the guys who came up with Reddit and how they came up with all their, like, who they talked to and all that. That was actually pretty informative. Those are some names, I wish I had written down, but I'll go back and check their archive. But it was some names I'm going to be looking up later next week. And, trying to see who these people are and talk to some of these people. Because the people they were talking about are very old hats in the internet world. They were like the original movers and shakers that built the net to what it is today. And yeah, I was very, very shocked how good that part of the interview was. Although, how the hell does Mark Ruffalo have such bad teeth? Can somebody explain to me how somebody that rich cannot afford a freaking good dentist? Like, I was absolutely astonished when when they zoomed in on his face. Let's see here. What's the name? Mark Ruffalo. I love his name though. Mark Ruffalo is such a good last name. Oh, did you see the game theory talking about? Yes, I did actually. We'll talk about that right after this. But let's see here. There it is. Oh yeah, here we go. Like, look at this. They're not like, freaking. Oh god, it's like, dude, what the hell? Like, how are these incisors not perfectly, like, how'd you not manicure that shit? You can afford a goddamn dentist. It drove me crazy because he is a good looking guy. I will be open on it. If I was gay, dude, I would be going to Mark Ruffalo every single night. Even with the crow's feet and the fact that he hasn't slept or he's doing cocaine. He's doing one of the two. But like that hair, that face, that chin, that beard. Oh,
Daddy. Oh.
Yeah, man. That's if I can see how people get their guns off. At least he looks like a normal guy. Very true, but Brad Pitt looks like a normal guy. An incredibly good-looking normal guy, but like Brad Pitt. Yeah, like, come on, right here. This looks like the average douchebag you'd find on a college campus, just playing the guitar under a tree with every girl right next to him. Like, he looks like a normal guy. Although, damn. Angelina, you were wrong, honey. You were, like, so many kinds of wrong to ditch that. So he beat your 15-year-old. He's 15. He probably had it coming. That's not normal. Okay, that is not normal. But that is hot as hell. But that is sure as hell not normal. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's do a check here. Hang on. We're going to do a check actually now, Power Vids, because you got me curious. Let's see what this yields. Oh my god. I actually Googled normal guy, and this is what popped up. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's normal. That is like the poster child of normality. A little bit on the thick side, definitely like, going through the motions of life day by day kind of thing, but yeah, that is a normal guy. This dude's doing pretty okay. Big ass nose, but he's okay. But yeah, okay, so I guess Brad Pitt's not a normal guy. Huh, look at that. I was wrong. Although, come on. Just saying, ladies, he's single now. I don't even know why I went like half high pitch. But yeah, okay, so what do I know? But if you guys do have time, though, I highly advise go to the Red Bull Live TV channel. I don't actually know which one it is. It's one of the Red Bull channels. Go check them out because yeah, that interview was really, really cool to listen to. Just how they came up with the idea of Twitch and the idea of Justin.tv and how they saw what was coming down the line with the invention of smartphones and all that. It was just some really fascinating stuff, and I thought it was a very informative interview. So yeah, that was what I did tonight. My sister had a friend come over, pretty good looking girl. She definitely the upper echelons. Definitely a 10 compared to my sister's normal friends. Definitely a 10. For if we compare it to regular people, definitely in the upper rankings. For damn sure. Like she was not bad looking at all. Other than that, what else did I want to talk about today? There was some things. Oh yeah, Try Hard podcast came out today, so that's always been nice. I enjoy watching. I like to promote other shows that I think are funny as hell, and that's one I watch. Think Unboxing. We do unboxing and review in full HD cam. Too bad you're a Easy 6. Yeah, well, dude, if I'm a 6, man, I'm doing really good. Like, I will be openly honest, and this isn't like a pity party or anything. I have always considered myself at a 5 or between a 4 and a 5. That's how I've always. That's the scope I've always given myself in. A 4 on a bad day, 5 on the my absolute best day. That's where I would rank myself, and I'm okay with that. Look, I understand not all of us can look like Brad Pitt. And God knows I would die trying. So that's not worth it. But, you know, hey, if I'm a 6, you know, I'll take it, man. I appreciate the compliment. And now let's get back, actually, I just saw your thing here. The game theory, talking about the YouTube algorithm. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, and if you don't, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but god damn, you are like literally a month late to the party. YouTube has back-end tweaked the way the algorithm works for promoting videos and getting exposure and all that. Because if you've noticed with the upshoot in stuff like Vivo, Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, all the network producing companies that now have realized the power of YouTube and digital on-demand media, they've really kind of tweaked how you get views and how you get exposure. And there was a huge issue with people just unsubscribing from channels. Just a video would go up, all of a sudden, like say Philip DeFranco. He'd put a video up, the second that video goes up, he goes down 500 subs. And it's a big thing. A lot of people covered it, H3H3, Philip DeFranco, Review Tech USA. They've all covered it, and you can find in much more detail on their channels. But the way the algorithm is promoting things now is so freaking broken. And I think I can see why they did it. Review Tech did a really good job of throwing out a theory that's not by any means substantiated fact. It's just a theory. But it was the fact that, like I said, with the rise of all of those mediums of network producing things, the advertising dollars were starting to become more valuable, worth more than what they were already. And Review Tech threw a good theory out saying that maybe because of the Facebook incident, where the numbers were not just inflated, but they were hyperinflated, that maybe advertisers are way more discerning now about where their money is going. And they wanted YouTube to get like really rock solid metrics. Because look, the way YouTube counted view and watch time and all that before, it was a little on the sketchy side. It wasn't as sketchy as Facebook, but it was still a little bit on the sketchy side. So they were saying that, you know, we want rock solid numbers. We don't want fluid numbers like that. So when they back end tweaked the algorithms, yeah, it screwed with a lot of things. And a good thing Game Theory brought up was now that it's not views that people care about, it's watch time. They want to know how long have those people been watching you? How long have they been, like, you know, engaged in your channel kind of deal. And that was a really good point that I had never thought of prior. I'd seen the watch time metric in my feed. In fact, I have it displayed on my dashboard. But I never really, I would always look at it like, okay, I'm up this month. That's good. But I would never put much more thought than, okay, watch time's up, watch time's down. People are interested, people are not interested. But it never really clicked with me that, hey, this is a metric that advertisers are looking at, and when I pretty much oh my god, the acid reflux. If that is the metric I need to focus on. So I treat that metric now pretty much on its own level. Like views, likes, dislikes, comments, I throw all that crap in the garbage. That stuff doesn't matter. The longer the video, the better my own videos are increasing. Well, I see, here's the thing. I get that, like, this show actually does very well to kind of encompass that way of doing things. Because this show can go for 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, I can actually fulfill those YouTube requirements while the other stuff can be 3 minutes long, and I can get those views too. That's the one thing I like about my channel, is I literally hit the broad base of that spectrum of the things that need to be fulfilled for YouTube's algorithm, and why I've been doing stuff in that manner for going on 5 months now. Like for me, the way I planned out my summer to get the stuff done and to get videos posted and edited and all that, the strategy worked. Say what you want about the quality of the videos. That's fine. I don't care about that. But the end strategy, the end goal, I achieved it. Like my watch time for the last 30 days is up 14%, which is actually really nice. I'm pretty proud of that. So an average view duration is 2 minutes, which is about the length of a regular video. Well, that's not the daily chat, that is. So yeah, that's good. And my dislikes are down. It's funny, I can go down in dislikes by like double digits, but I can only go up in likes by single digits, like 8% likes, but 32% less dislikes. It's like, oh, frick off, man. I don't know, people seem to be really salty on YouTube lately. I've thought about disabling comments, but that feels like it'd be a way of restricting your guys' voice. Good, bad, or indifferent, I believe everyone should have a voice, and I really do feel strongly about that. Enough to where I'm willing to let people say, wow, you look really fat, what the hell, on a tutorial video. Why they care so much about how I look, I'll never understand, but that's just how people like to roll. And yeah, I know I brought that up, and yes, it did irk me a little bit, not because of what was said, but because of the content of the video and why it related backwards. That's why it irked me pretty bad. Google Partners. Prove your online advertising skills with Google Partners. You know, I really should at some point finish my Google Analytics certification. At some point, I should really finish that class. No, don't turn off content. No, I'm not. I said, I've thought about it. Absolutely, I've thought about it. But no, I'm not going to turn off. And plus, there are some comments that I actually answer. Like, there was a time when I would answer literally every comment. When I wasn't getting, 5 of them a day, I didn't mind answering one comment a week or a month or whatever. But I wake up in the morning and I look at my phone and I see the little G with the plus. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, God damn it, people. But what I am thinking about doing is, I think coming into the new year, maybe on New Year's Day or maybe on New Year's Eve, I might do a quick video of like reading mean comments. While that ship has already sailed, I think those videos are hilarious. And it gives a good, and plus with me, I don't censor anything, so I can just put the names front out and display. If you don't want to be displayed, you shouldn't have said something stupid. I think I might do that on New Year's Day. There are going to be a bunch of videos for the month of December. 1, advertising is better, and 2, I'm just going to be home, so I can actually record stuff. In fact, I think actually tonight after this show, I have to go record a video for Cooler Master. So I might work on that. What's the date today? The 15th? Crap, I got 5 days to get this video recorded, edited, and posted in 5 days. Damn it. That's actually going to be a lot of work. Although I did have another video already recorded and shot, I just have to actually put it together. So hopefully I can get that one up pretty quick. And I'm still thinking about, like, there's 10 days left until Christmas. Would it be worth doing a holiday buyer's guide? See, the problem with those is the fact that everyone is so different that I would have to do like 4 of them just to not make the video an hour long. I have to do 1 for streaming, 1 for just tech people, 1 for gamers, and 1 for clothing. Because yes, believe it or not, clothing is a very hot ticket item in Christmas. I know it might not be for most of my viewers, but it is a hot ticket item because when I go to pick stuff up, racks are sold out. So clearly somebody is buying the stuff. Oh my God. I actually need to... Oh, shoot. Hang on. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, what the hell is that? How the hell did you get so dirty? What is that? Oh, God damn it. Stupid phone. I used to be so in love with this Asus Zen phone, and now I absolutely hate it. What the hell? What was that? Why is YouTube playing? Why is YouTube playing on my phone? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll handle that later. God damn. Potato view. I wonder why the other views aren't talking. Because some of them are just my friends who have left computers on. Simple as that. I've asked my friends I've told them I'm trying to get my sub button. I told them how the criteria works and what I need to do. And they're good enough to just kind of leave themselves in my channel. So that's what they do. Hey, you know what? If that's how I have to do it, I'm fine with it, man. It doesn't bother me. That's why I have friends. Hell, I can tell you, a lot more of them are going to be helping me out in the new year. In January, that number is probably going to double. So, yep, some of them are just my friends from the gym, from, Twitch. I know, I'll be honest, Power Vids, they've been in the channel now for like 2 weeks-ish, a week and a half, 2 weeks. You are literally the first person to bring that up. I'm actually pretty shocked it took that long. But yeah. Because at the end of the day, Twitch wants chat activity, concurrent viewership, and content entertainment value. Two of those, one of those is purely subjective as hell, and I think is the world's stupidest metric. But the other two I get. So, it doesn't bother me at all. And plus, it pushes me up the rankings in the talk show channel. And if you ever actually read the Twitch Reddit, this is actually where I got the idea. Was somebody posted, like, hey, how do you get people into your channel? And it's like, ask your guildies if you play World of Warcraft, get your friends, family, whatever the hell. It's like, well, that's, not a terrible idea. And you do what you have to when, what the hell is that? Wow, that is so gross. I want to show you, but I myself might throw up. Oh yeah, did you guys hear about this? Yahoo disclosed today before the opening bell of the market that there was a 1 billion account hack. I don't even know. Let's visit Reddit. Okay, yeah, let's visit Reddit. Sure. You want to go to the Twitch Reddit or the tech Reddit? But yeah, they disclose that up to possibly 1 billion accounts were hacked, and all the people got supposedly were names, passwords, details, but nothing payment related, nothing like monetary related, supposedly. Now, considering the last hack that they got was 500 million accounts, that's not giving anyone any kind of confidence. And a good point that was brought up was this might affect Twitch might be fun. Okay, we'll go check that in a sec. The fact that this might affect Verizon's 4.8 or 4.3 billion dollar acquisition of the company. This could affect it. And if Verizon was smart, it should affect it. They should absolutely revamp that deal. Yeah, $4.83 billion. Well, let's hope and see what that's going to bring. But yeah, let's go check out the Twitch Reddit. Hackers, man, will 100%. There are sometimes, man, that people really just don't understand how dangerous hackers are. They really just don't get it. And I don't know why. Like, there was that one security guy. What was it? Hacking Gray Security or something like that. He's like, I've infiltrated Anonymous and I'm part of their inner circles now and all that. And they hacked the ever-living crap out of his company and its website to the point where a year later the company folded. Dude, that is some stuff, man. Like, they're strong enough to bring down your company. Like, no one is above a hacker. I don't care how smart you think you are, but you are definitely not above a group of hackers, because those are pretty smart people all the way through. Okay, let's check out the Twitch Reddit. And if you're wondering why I never heard a keyboard type, because I already had the page pulled up, because I had already planned to pull something from here. So, let's take a look. We're going to sort by new. I think it's because they saw the movie Hackers and think that is what hackers are. Yeah, possibly. They also may have seen the movie Swordfish. So, that is also a good reason. Okay, let's find out here. What looks good? String prompt at over 1500 kbps. Why are you even on Twitch is a better question. Disabling donations. Well. Here we go. I'm kind of new to streaming, but I want to do this for fun. I barely know some stuff around. but I don't want any big donation buttons around my channel. If there is a way I can disable them entirely, I really don't want to get that stuff I don't deserve. Oh my god. That is so tryhard and cringy
I really don't want your money. Please don't pay me money to play video games. I am begging you to not spend money on me.
That's really what that idiot's saying. This guy's a total tartar sauce. Fuck this kid. Like Christ. Let's see here. Ads are now suddenly a minute long. This actually might be pertinent to us. What the fuck? As if 30-second ads aren't long enough, they're now... Is there an... Oh, dude. Oh, look at this guy here. Yeah, I believe it's called Twitch Prime. I haven't seen a single ad since enabling it. Highly recommended by the community and Twitch. Not as solid a recommendation as seeing as Amazon Prime, therefore Twitch Prime isn't available to everyone, myself, for example. Wow. That guy's an ass. That guy is a total dick. Oh my god, wow. In a minute-long ad, dude, that is a long time to have to watch a product. That's really retarded. Suddenly unbearable lag on all streams. Nope. Twitch Prime expand outside the US. No one cares. Another new streamer looking for advice post, except there are some unusual circumstances. Well, if there are unusual circumstances, we have to take a look at that. So there are a few aspects of this case that are a little different than most. I'm not actually a streamer. It's my little brother who is streaming. However, I am trying to help alleviate some of the stress by doing some of the behind-the-scenes work for him. That's really nice. I wish I had that. The issue that arises is that, however, I am not really familiar with Twitch or how it should be handled from the streamer's point of view, or from the streamer's point of view at all. After writing this out, I realized I should mention my little brother's an autistic, and his goal with the channel is to hopefully eventually create a fun community of oh my god. Oh Christ. Not this word right here. This word, community. Why does everyone think that they're gonna build a community? Why can't you just be happy with the fact that, you know what, maybe people just want to tune into your damn channel and that's pretty much it. That's the beginning and the end of it. They don't want to, like, you know, talk about you after the stream or anything. They just want to come in, watch you play your game, and, you know, go watch porn afterwards. And I want to create a fun community. This is just one of the stupidest phrases I have seen on Twitch in the longest of times. For people with autism and spread awareness, however, me knowing the internet, I may know whatever. Here's some questions. I got him some panels. No one cares. He's streaming on PS4. No one cares. How do you make overlays? You shouldn't be on Twitch. So far, 3 streams deep, averaging 5 to 10 viewers with a peak of 20-ish. However, only a couple of people will leave messages. Is that normal? Oh my god. You know, I'm just saying, Reddit has a search function. You can look this stuff up. What the hell is partnership? The Twitter is loaded with messages saying people are close to partnership and could really use a follow. Oh god. A community of strangers. Exactly, man. How do I set up an auto mod? Oh, okay. Well, this guy's... Oh, Christ, man. Why are technologically ignorant people allowed on Reddit? Just why? I wish this website had done a better job of burying itself just a little bit. Create that buried entry to keep these kind of people out. Discovery is pretty backwards designed. Oh. Hello. Feature request. Well, Billy, let's take a look at this. While hosting was a fantastic way to help bring viewers to smaller channels who deserve more attention, one thing I constantly hear about how broken suggested channels are. While I don't think there are any performance or technical issues with the system, one thing that's constant is that I am always recommended the exact same overpopulated channels that I always see. If I watched ThorDG, whose claim to fame was Dawngate and a few other standalone titles averaging about 40 to 100 concurrent viewers, I should not be recommended to watch TSM Doublelift. They are nothing alike, and if I don't know who people are like Lyric, spelt wrong, I Macapie, don't know who that is, or Crip, where I should have clearly never visited the front page. I like to see more discovery in the discovery system. Personally, I want to see something new, something forthcoming, and something that is tailored to the atmospheres that I enjoy. Which brings up what I want to request as a feature. Wouldn't it be great for viewers to be able to decide what major type of feeling that the stream and its chat represent? I'd love there would be tag systems for the channels, but voted on by viewers, and if need be, hidden unless you are a channel owner. Your image is glitching. I am literally not touching a damn thing. I have no idea why it's breaking on you, champ. I got nothing. Let's close this. Maybe this will fix it. Maybe that will fix it. I see nothing on my side, man. Yeah, dude, I got nothing. Okay, let's see here. Imagine if, instead of just blindly assuming the kind of experience you will have based on the viewership, each channel had a small selection of tags for things like laid back, high energy, intense gameplay, and accepting. Oh, Christ. Where the three most voted on were used to help more accurately guide the user to finding channels. The transition I think that would occur based on the feature would be a more accurate system for suggesting channels rather than relying on solely exclusive algorithm. Now, instead of enjoying Data Dave, a very polite, slower moving personal chat, and recommend I watch Lyric, whatever the hell, Hotshot GG, who fall under more gameplay focused tags. I get things that closely resemble my love for Dave and Thor DG's sense of community and overall acceptance. Oh, Christ. Okay, first of all, acceptance, go to hell. You don't deserve to be here. Second of all, sounds like someone has visited Beam.pro. Because let's go take a look at Beam. Because this did have a very, very similar tone to it. And I'm sure if we look through, we can probably find someone who has hashtags in their title. Let's find out. Let's see here. Search channels. Hashtag? Damn. I know some people use hashtags. I know for a fact they do. Because that is actually a feature on Beam where you can actually put like hashtag raid friendly, and people will know that they can actually raid your channel with their viewers. It's actually a feature this guy I'm sure got from here. He had to have. And that's it's a good feature. Look, the biggest complaint unpartnered streamers have on Twitch is the fact that it is nigh on impossible to get exposure. Universal complaint, not even going to touch it. We all know that is the accepted fact about Twitch. Now, are there ways to fix it? Absolutely there are. I think his way had some merit. I think a social justice point of view of like hashtag acceptance was stupid as hell and keep that crap out. But I think the idea and the motive behind it is a good idea. Proper filtering is a better way. Same way, well, YouTube at one time had a good algorithm for giving you channels and for telling you, hey, you like this, you might like this. That's how I found some of the channels I subscribe to. Stuff like Brave Wilderness. Brave Wilderness, I don't know if you guys heard about it. This guy, I think, blew up this year because of the way the algorithm functioned. Gaming Wildlife, Brave Wilderness, here we go. This guy does like weird things where he goes and captures like poison frogs and gets eaten by leeches and gets stung by the tarantula hawk, and then stung by the cow killer, which both of those are cringy as F, man. But, you know, he blew up this year because of the way the YouTube algorithm worked on, I liked this, I might like this. But right now, and he started in 2014, so, you know, 5 million, almost 5 million subscribers in 2 years. Dude's blowing it up right now. But I think that was a better way for people to do stuff. Instead of doing it, you know, this way where it's like, here are all the most popular streamers on Twitch, go watch them. We're just going to create this, like, self-fulfilling vacuum. Cringy in a good way. Cringy in the absolute best way. I love that dude's channel. Like, I cannot get enough of it. When he posts something, I have to sit down and watch it. Especially if it's him doing something like taking a sting or a bite or... What is it? Sting, bite, or... What the hell else is there? There's a sting, there's a bite, and then there's something else. But there's 3 types of injuries you can get. And yeah, I will always watch whatever he does because that guy's just fantastic. Who the hell is Scott Turner? Oh, that's Dee's birthday. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Okay, I should probably wish Dee a happy birthday sometime this week. But yeah, it's a good idea, a good motive, poor execution, but good idea. And yeah, there's a bunch of ways. Some of the better ways to get exposure would just be to have a randomizer cycle for the main bar, and it'd be like, you know how they have like partnered spotlight, and then it'd be like the unpartnered corner, where they would just pick a random channel who maybe fulfilled some criteria. Like I know on the front page they don't want people swearing or anything like that, so I understand that. But maybe people who fulfill criteria maybe got through a vetting process of some variety, and you get put up into the corner, and it would just randomize through all the people in the carousel. Not like pull everybody, but like, you know, it would just be like, okay, boom, you are now on the front page. Because you can do that. You can just send a message to the chat channel that says, you know, you have been selected to be on the front page. Enjoy. But that's a different way that you could do it, and I think that would be a better way to get instant exposure. Although, one of the bigger problems with being on the front page is, while you get those high numbers, they're not high numbers that stay in your channel. Because a lot of people that go into the front page of Twitch are just going there to bounce to the next thing. Not to actually... I've never gone to Twitch and be like, I wonder what's on the front page today, Billy. No, it's just, okay, I want to go watch League of Legends tournament today. Boop. And then I'll bounce off the front page. So yeah, that person saw they got a view out of me, but they also saw I left almost immediately. Might be leaving soon. Thought I would tell you so you're not just... Oh, no, man, that's fine. Thank you so much, Power Vids. I appreciate that, buddy. You know, always love whenever you're on the channel, man. Always appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. And don't worry, Power Vids. Even if you leave, I'll still keep talking to myself because, by God, I'm going to entertain someone in this world, even if it's just me for another 15 more minutes. Oh, it's going to be great tomorrow. I get the day off. Not the day off to do nothing. I have to study. But I mean, like, I have no exams tomorrow. Oh, baby, I feel the thrill. All right, see ya, man. Bye, Power Vids. I hope you had a good time, buddy. Sorry if I bored you. I think. I tried to be entertaining. There's that. Let's see here. Pebble says smartwatches should continue to work until... Oh, Christ. What fresh hell is this? From TechCrunch. Following its acquisition by Fitbit last week, Pebble has reassured its owners the smartwatches that aren't about to suddenly stop working. There's been much uncertainty about the future of the watches after the announcement of the deal, and Fitbit bought Pebble for its patents and not the tech of its watches, etc., etc. Fitbit is going out of its way to keep Pebble software services running through 2017. To be clear, none of this freshly formed team seeks to break Pebble watches in active service. The Pebble SDK, Cloud Pebble, Timeline APIs, firmware availability, mobile apps, developer portal, and the Pebble App Store are all elements of the ecosystem that will remain in service at this time. So, if you bought a Pebble watch, it might not be too late for you to try and get a refund. Because while it's, hey, great that, you know, they're going to keep stuff working through to 2017, pretty bad sign, though, that they actually gave a timeline. That they actually gave a very nearby date. Like when the acquisition of Vessel happened today, or happened this year by Verizon. In October, Verizon bought the company, and they shut it down 5 days later. This is on that same count where it's like, they're shutting stuff down so fast that you gotta wonder what they intend to do with any of the tech. Now, I'm sure Pebble had some good ideas, but from what I've seen from reviewers and from, you know, roaming the tech sides, you're all right, bye. Okay. From what I saw from the tech sites, it wasn't a great watch. The Pebble Time, I think is what it's called, never really blew anyone's socks off. It never really did anything cool. It was a very monochromatic screen. I think one version had a color screen, but it wasn't like color. It was like, you know, it was like 16-bit kind of color. And it's just one of those things like, what do you intend to do with it? The company was not even worth that much. I think they acquired the whole thing for like $40 million, like pretty much pennies compared to what the company used to be worth. Hang on, let me see here. Oh, okay, I gotta see this. Hey everyone, quick question. Does anyone know why I start with exactly 8 viewers when I go live, but then a minute later it goes down to none? Wow. I don't even know how to answer that. Maybe it sounds like you need to get some friends there, son. Discovery. Oh, no, we already read that. Is there anything else on the Twitch subreddit worth seeing? CPU insanely high. Twitch died. Bug I've seen lately. Ooh, let's see here. How the heck do I add Amazon Prime account in Canada? Well, then you probably shouldn't have it. There is like nothing worth making fun of on the Twitch Reddit page. Like nothing at all. Yeah. Unfreaking believable, man. I can't even depend on nerds to give me content to make fun of for an hour. How pathetically sad is that? I'm not asking for the world here. I'm asking for you guys just to post your stupid ideologies so I can poke fun at them for an hour. Christ. But, oh well. That's, yeah. I think that's pretty much good for today. Look at that. I actually covered tech. For the first time in freaking months, I covered tech. Mind you, it was only 2 articles, but still, it was something, Billy. It was something. But yeah, okay, I'm going to wrap up the daily chat today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Follow, subscribe here for on YouTube. Follow here for Twitch. And yeah, I'm going to cut it, but we're going to go do some Overwatch. I will see all of you guys next time. Bye.